Hi everyone, JK Anand here and welcome to the Solution Table channel and to puzzle number 5. Puzzle number 5 is a 9-letter puzzle in a 3x3 squared grid, and our object is to find the missing letter in the middle lower hexagon. Looking at the numbers in rows, we have G, M, H and N, O, 8, and the complete numbers in columns are G, N, I and H, A, D. Clearly, we can see that we can't make any connection in terms of the wording or sentence, except maybe HAD. Therefore, the option of using the meaning of the words in sentence or the literal meaning to solve the puzzle won't be an option. Looking at the nature of the 3x3 grid, the first concept or idea that should come to mind is what mathematicians and magicians call the magic square. Magic square are numbers that are strategically positioned on square grids to have the sum of its rows, columns, and diagonals and some selected numbers to be equal to the same sum. For example, using the first 9 numbers on a magic square, the total will give us a 15. So we can have 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Realize that the sum of the numbers in rows all add up to 15. We have 9 plus 5 as 15, 13, 8 plus 7 as 15, 13 plus 2 as 15. So the sum of both rows add up to 15. Then the same time applies to the columns. We have 11 plus 5 as 15, 6 plus 9 as 15, 13 plus 2 as 15. And that of the diagonals also add up to 15. So this is an example of a magic squared. So let's now convert our numbers on the grid to their numerical values, starting with A as 1 to O as 15. So you draw a new grid to convert our numbers on. So we have E as 5, M as 13, H as 8, N as 14, O as 15, A as 1, I as 9, then our question mark will be an X as usual, then D will be a 4. So converting the letters to their numerical values, this is what we have, and that will help us to find the unknown number as X. Judging from our grid in terms of magic square, realize that the sum of both rows and columns do not sum up to the same number. For example, on row number 1, we have 18 plus 1 as 26 plus 8 as 26, and then 29 plus 1 as 30. Then from the columns, we have 9 plus 1 as 13, and then 19 plus 8 as 9 as 28. So clearly we can see that we can't find the value of S using the concept of magic square strictly. But looking at the numbers on the rows, we can make some progress. That is, when we look at the connection between 5, 13 and 18, we realize that when you take 5 from 13, the total will give us an 8. So we are going to have 13 minus 5 is giving us 8, which is the same number over here. Then 15 minus 14 is giving us 1. 15 minus 14 is equal to 1. So we can deduce a pattern, and that is to subtract the first number from the second or the middle number, and that should give us the third number. So we can write a simple equation from this as x minus 9 is equal to 4. We add 9 to both sides of the equation to get an x. So we're going to have 4 plus 9. X therefore is equal to 13. This means that X, or the question mark, will be the 13th letter on the alphabetical chart. We have 13 over here, and that corresponds to an M. Therefore, our letter will be an M. So we are going to put M over here to put the question mark. And that should be the solution to puzzle number 3. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.